Ah, get that talent out of here. You have no talent. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Early access continues, but I've lost access to that early access account, so I can't put the deck on screen. But the list is in the description, and my lovely editor will be assisting with putting new cards on screen. And today we are playing blue-white control because I'm a sucker for punishment. Because blue-white control, as I made a video about recently, looks like it is running into a wall with the new set. But there is hope. There is always hope. Blue-white control needs, dare I say it, a hero. And no, this time I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about a card that can save it from a variety of kindred aggro strategies, as well as good old classic mono red and convoke and toxic and other strategies that haven't left the format. That hero, my friends, well, I'm leaning on Beza, the Bounding Spring. This is a white elemental elk for 2 white. You got a 4/5 that enters the battlefield and makes a treasure if the opponent has more lands than you. It gains you 4 life if the opponent has more life than you. It makes you 2 fish tokens, 1/1s, if the opponent has more creatures than you. And it draws a card if the opponent has more cards in hand than you. It is Sunset Revelry amplified for a new menace. Now we do have to survive until turn 4, so I have a variety of other new cards I want to try out, but this deck is built around spamming Beza the Bounding Spring over and over again. So first let me cover how that's done. Well, we've got this bird, Salvation Swan, 3 and a white for a 3/3 bird cleric with flash and flying. Whenever this or another bird enters, exile up to 1 target creature you control without flying. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a flying counter on it at the beginning of the next end step. Swan comes out, flickers the Beza. Any other birds come out, flicker the Beza. We actually have a bird. It's even Interrupter is a backup bird that can also flicker the Beza. And on top of that, we've got some more new friends to help us get the Beza going, and that is Starfall Invocation. This is a board wipe that says gift a card, and when you promise to let your opponent draw a card, you can destroy all creatures and then return a destroyed creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. This is a way to blow up the board and get back, you guessed it, a Beza. You can also, if you have the mana or the setup, you can use the Swan to flicker the Beza out, maybe on the opponent's end step, for example, so it's gone during your main phase. You can Starfall Invocation, and you can bring back the Swan. Maybe it flickers something else. I don't know. It's kind of hard after everything's been destroyed. But there's value in dem hills. And on top of that, we've got another cute little assistant who's going to be very good with the Swan and very good with just trying to keep us alive. Thunder Trap Trainer. This is an otter. We got an otter wizard with offspring 4. Very expensive offspring, but could be worth it in the late game. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You can put a non-creature, non-land card into your hand and put the rest on the bottom in any order. So we drop a Swan, we can flicker this if we don't have a Beza yet, or they kill our Beza. We can Starfall Invocation and get this back, possibly finding another Starfall Invocation. We can use 3 steps ahead to make a copy of this card to get the trigger again to find a Starfall Invocation or another 3 steps ahead and just spam our best spells. This meta is aggressive. This is early access. Everybody's out here trying to have fun. I'm here to ruin it. We're running 4 temporary lockdowns, a get lost, and 4 no more lies, in addition to the other cards mentioned. I also have an Iron Crag in here just to try to ramp us up to a Beza quicker, because it's all about that Beza, baby. So that's an introduction to today's blue-white control deck. I hope you like it. And if you love the cards you see, order your singles at coolstuffinc.com with the promo code CGB5 and get some sweet accessories that are branded with Bloomburrow to protect them from ultimate guard. And thank you very much for supporting the channel, and thank you to them for sponsoring the channel. That's me. I've run my mouth. Let's play some games. Let's dive in. Let the blue-white nonsense begin. Better known as Saffron Olive. Let's go. Gonna hate my control deck probably, but let's see what we can do with it. What you up to over there? I think I hold back on this otter. Bandit's Talent. Discard 2 cards. Unless I discard a non-land card. Sure. Goodbye, Lockdown. When you're not exploding onto the battlefield. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer, they lose 2. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card for each opponent who has 1 or fewer. I see what's happening here. Our opponent is going to try to make us discard all of our cards. I will hold. Beza will be nice, but let's let the opponent get a little bit more ahead. Well, I could do this, or I could do that. I love Saffron Olive. Love the Commander podcast especially. All right, at the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card if I have 1 or fewer cards in hand. Okay. So there could be a cut down if we use the demo field there. Instead, we get to do this, which is just a bit of value. Seth would be pleased. We'll show the Starfall Invocation. Go ahead, play your creatures. Ah, yes, that card. What a load of value. Okay, discard. Let them have clues. I'm trying to let them get ahead so that I can have good Beza. But not cooperating. Not cooperating. Must be a lot of removal. Now I'm going to start thinking about holding up removal for the anchorage. No. Just no. All right. Invocation can go. Go ahead. You investigate. When it enters, create a treasure if they have more lands. Nope. Gain 4 life if they have more life. Nope. Create 2 fish if they have more creatures. Nope. Draw a card. Would draw a card. That's about it. I guess I will offspring this trainer. No, I'll punch the opponent again. I will draw respect eventually. You will respect my deck. The Fountain Port. Do I play it? Yeah, gotta hit the lands. Fable Passage. So no more attacks. Our opponent is chilling. We've got this Swan, we got this Interrupter. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. I think we pass here, right? Yeah. Tie life. Let's get a little lower. Such a weird game. I think we're getting into the territory we want to be. 8 health. 6 lands. Couldn't get more lands than maybe a try. Saffron Olive. Liliana. Plot 'em. Caw. Maybe next turn. Make a fish. You want to kill it, you kill it. Ta-da. Beza for life. And a card. Here comes the elk. What you gonna do about it? Beautiful. Now what? Beautiful. Beza! Coming back flying, baby. It's gonna be a big turn, of course. Liliana's here. That's 100% a take that, because we have Beza coming. Rankle's Prank. Loses 4, sacks 2. All of it. All of it's happening. Opponent is really close to dead, right? Like, this doesn't happen at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. That player has 1 or fewer. They lose 2. At the beginning of my upkeep, I don't have a token, but I'm getting the Beza, right? Does theirs resolve first? Or it's at the end of this turn, right? Okay.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come. We all have things we'd rather forget.
Yeah, okay. Life. Card. It's pretty good. One or fewer. Good game. 7. Well, I don't know for sure. Yeah, I don't have the token, so I go to 3. I draw. I get the trainer. Yeah, this plays around cut down. I think we've got this. Nice. That was a game. That was a really exciting game. I enjoyed it. Here we go. Let's see if this person's changed decks. So far, it's been a blue-red control-ish deck, which should be a pretty strange matchup. Yep, blue-red. And that's holding priority for shock. I know this whole deck by now because early access is a small community. I'm gonna just hold this trainer. Might as well. So much better later. Storm Chaser's Talent. There's your otter. Any effects? Nothing. My turn. Fountain Port. There you go. The value machine. Ooh. Whenever you cast an instant spell from your hand, it gains rebound. Should probably make him plot that and try to find an answer. That is, not gonna lie, scary. I thought I knew their whole deck. I didn't know that. Didn't know that one. Holy crap. We're gonna need a demolition field. What do we do? What's the play? Let's just try to pile up some land. We map this, maybe it becomes a 3/3. Ooh, this hits graveyard, yeah? I don't know if that matters in this matchup. Yeah, I'm gonna bin it. Maybe we can just get it back with the invocation, right? We Starfall Invocation. Return a creature card put into your graveyard this way. Oh crap, okay, that was wrong. I need it in my hand. But like you could exile this while the trigger's on the stack and it's in the graveyard, right? There's a spite, surprise. Now they don't have to pay the 2. Okay, a lot of stuff coming out. And there's mana open. No attack. Well, there's the demo field. What does it take to cast this again? Activate only if it has no time counters. Yeah, we'll have time. We go for the invocation. Destroy all thingies. Stoke me. Complete with rebound. Nice. Love that. And here's the shock as well. So the opponent's going to try to burn me out completely. Beza's going to be important. Going to be really important. We go to 7. Gets back Stoke, I'm guessing. Oh man. Uh-huh. Well, there you go. Down to 3. Opponent is feeling it. But let's see if they still feel it after Beza arrives. 4 life and a treasure. Nuke this. Yeah, they still had a trick, didn't they? Holy cow. That was a big burning. Let's get this. See what we can find with our otter friend. We want another blocker just in case they remove Beza and try to get in with the Spire. Another invocation. Another No More Lies. I mean, No More Lies is not great here, especially revealed. They'll play around it. I guess it's the invocation. What else can you do? Okay, now they get an otter whenever they cast an instant or a sorcery. It's time for us to bring the pain. Offspring. Keep them separated. I have otters too. Oopsie. Maybe the second one will get there? Get lost? No way. Ah, get that talent out of here. You have no talent. Slow hand, but that's a lockdown. See what they're doing. They haven't played an aggro deck since we picked up this deck, which is really funny to me. Considering it's like, you've seen the other videos at this point. Let's just say it's an aggro meta, or it is until you play blue-white control. I always call that conspiracy stuff on ladder in the matchmaker. You know, that seems possible. It doesn't seem possible in this environment because it's such a small environment. We just don't have that many players. Now I say that, and here comes our opponent. They're doing the thing. Maybe I'm supposed to lock that down. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like Beza's getting set up here. Take it. Anything else? Contaminator. Jesus. It's all there. Well. Gotta rebuild. Lockdown, no good. Bird, maybe. See if they're ready for the elk. That's a lot of value. Yay! They missed on the +1/+1 counter. We needed that. They're revealing an elemental cat. Can't gain life. Damage can't be prevented. And it deals damage when it enters equal to the number of non-basic lands I control. But look at that 5th toughness representing out here. We're not going to draw the card, but we'll get the treasure. I think we wait. It's not like we have a good attack. That card is good. Damage can't be prevented and players can't gain life. We want to do it in this order, actually. Unfortunately, I would love to just interrupt it here, but I think this is what we gotta do. Oh, it won't be back until the end step, actually. That's a bit of an oops. Gonna be a lot of poison. And players being unable to gain life is gonna suck. I threw this one so hard. I forgot that the creature doesn't come back until the end step. Oh! No way! Who's the man? Never didn't have it. I'll gift you. You got it. Bring it back. Gain the life. Make the treasure. Oh, baby, this elk. What an elk. Ah, this card again. Okay. 8 to 10. You want some? That's a block. Okay. Let's pass. Time to play the flash game. They are at 8. They are in danger. Gorge. Nothing else. Beautiful. Keep it coming. That's a big creature as well. I think it's time to interrupt him. Plot. Fish. Down to 5. Make a copy. Okay. Lethal is offered. Another 5/5. Can we get through? Need one more damage. Did any of this create one more damage? Anybody bouncing anything? Anybody removing anything? I don't see it. I do not see it. Cut you to 1. We gotta have demo field up. We gotta have a counter up. Let's chill. Bird is the word. What a red green deck. This is just monsters. Absolute monsters. Not gonna let it become a creature. If I let it become a creature, very bad things like Tyvar stands could happen. Roar! Whew. Whew. That's a hot one. These games are close. Ash. Ash has to face blue-white control. It's required. Don't know if this hand is going to do the job. It's a pretty bad hand. It does have lockdown and invocation on the draw. All right, we'll just draw the lands. We run 26 lands. We'll get there. Now more. Yikes. But we got there. We got there on the land. Nasty. We fight. Right to work, huh? All right, lock it down. I locked down 1. Escort. I'm just gonna jam my elk. Elk it up. We're just gonna go elk strong in this one. Roar. Big elk sound. Big elk energy. Flood Caller. Oh yeah, that card. That card. Okay. Think we respond here. We want big flying elk energy soon. Yep, do nothing. Trigger does a card here. Yep, 1 card. So she waits till now to strike the Swan. Probably a good call. Roar! Big elk. And we pass. Anything else? Rage. Heck of a card. I'm gonna fight over it. And I'm gonna elk copy. Because that's what we do here. No! The frenzy! Nasty. We go to 12. Gift a card. Oops. I didn't get back my elk. I'm an idiot.
CovertGoBlue has mastered the skies, so now he's ready to become the true apex predator by taming a T-Rex. Check out the CovertGoBlue Dinosaur Rider playmat, featuring CGB astride the king of the dinosaurs. Each playmat comes with a free Dinosaur Rider token, so get your hands on this prehistoric prize and pick up CovertGoBlue's Dinosaur Rider playmat today at coolstuffinc.com/CGB. Coolstuffinc.com, cool stuff in stock.
Lies, lockdowns, 3 steps. Yep. Ah, cavern. Okay, cavern it is. Just gonna get the blue out of the way. Might save us a life point if we do find something to cast No More Lies on. Unlikely. Very unlikely, but lockdown should be very good. Lies. Lies. Wow. Right into a lockdown, the Rune Lurker Bat, and no land drop. That's not good for them. That's really bad. Yeah, if the life game deck has a weakness, my goodness, is it lockdown. Get that out of the way. Yeah, definitely can't counter this bat. Also, can't lock it down. We got the Swan, though. Now we've got a trainer. What am I supposed to do about this? I guess I could try to race them, challenge their life total. We can block, but we can map. Beza! Oh yeah, here we go. Well, we won't get the treasure anytime soon, but if they play a creature, we can do a lot of things. Oh my. Oh my. They're not gonna like seeing the other lockdown. Get him again. Keep it clean. I'm not playing a trainer though. Gonna try to demo field one of these caverns. Maybe eventually with one more demo field I can turn these on. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to demo field that fortress. case. Could make him pay 3. Don't think it matters. Yep. Let's go after the fortress. Feels bad. I also would like a plains. Could lock him down again. I don't know. This feels breezy. This feels breezy. Feels very breezy. Let's do it. Elk spam is what we do here. Still a lot of aggro in the air, isn't there? Another one. They know about this lockdown. They're playing into it. They feel strong about something. We go to 10. Now they did catch up to us in land. What you got? Give me that card. There's the invocation, but still not a land. It's got to be the lockdown. We're thinking of something, though. They're going to cut down their own creature to put the counters over here. Let's see if they can get it to 10. Nope. Not yet. It's close. I'm nervous. Bring him out. We go to 7 to 14. Okay. Here's an elk. Oh, they're gonna block. Interesting. Gift. Elk! Get it back, baby. I actually did. I did get the treasure. It happened. I think you pay an extra 3. Who knows? Maybe they need it. But that's the idea. It's elk spam. Give them the elk until there's no elk left to give. Woo! Save my elk! Oh, come on, gain 1 life for me. I do get a treasure. 11? It's close, but not quite. It's not over yet. No more lies. again. Zibat. Good game. Elk Spam does it again. On the play. Let's go. Train him. See if we can hit. And 3 steps. Nice. Bramble Familiar. Another one? So many Seachrome Coasts. Oh, look. Uncounterability. Ain't that cool? Gotta love that. Fortunately, we can just draw out of it. Flanker in hand, pass turn. So this is at the beginning of your first main phase, red, green for each raccoon. Opponent's going big mana. Let's see if they can do something sweet with it. I mean, they had to name raccoon here, so they need expensive raccoons to pay it off. Okay, very counterable. Pretty nice 3 life though. Take a block because I'm about to lock it down. We'll see what the opponent follows up with. It might be really good. They have to take this window. Okay. It's that 2-4 again. Could be worse. Let's do this again. See what we can find. Boom! That's the card we want. Three damage to target creature or planeswalker if you control a raccoon. Okay. You got me. Them trash pandas. Let's try flanking. Here, kitty kitty. That looks like a great sequence of cards to draw into. Start the race. Whenever you expend 4, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. What? The plot thickens. Combat. How many cards do you draw? 2. Let's get the cards. Offspring. Whiff. Whiff. 8 cards, 3 elks, 5 land. Shuffler's fine. Yeah, bring him out. Would you like to discard those and draw 2 more? They sure would. Exiling a big old Grizzly Guardian. They get to keep that. You may play those cards until your next end step. Balls. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, I guess that did go the way I wanted. Beza! Beza! There we go. I want it back when I Starfall. What can I say? I have a plan. It's spam the elk till you win. Wow. Wow. Okay. They discard 2 spells. I mean, are you sure that's what you wanted? All right. All right. We block and we hope. Ow. Gift a card, why not? What could go wrong? Come on. That's a lot of treasure. Cavern is on Raccoon. Raccoon. There's 9 treasures and 4 cards in hand. This better be a good turn. Yeah. You can definitely become a very large raccoon. But can they give it haste? And these are a worse card in my deck than No More Lies. I mean, maybe they'll go for Max Hydra again. That would be nice. Yep, you achieved a 7/7. Anything else? No. No! I hate myself today. Angel! Linkies. Gotta do it now if we want this back to block. Strong. Elk together, strong. Well, maybe it's harder to get all the types. Whenever you expend 4. Okay. Hold on. There's something worse coming. There always is when they play that card. Okay. Well, choices. Definitely choices. I like it. You're gonna have to spend those treasures, bub. You're gonna have to spend those oh. You don't have any more. Didn't play around 2 of them, did you? Die. All right, please draw another Beza. Please draw another Beza. Please draw another. Okay. That's not the worst. No gift. No free riding. Let's see if they draw the Hydra and just kill me. I got him top decking. Is that good enough? Eight. Okay, when you expend 4, put a counter on it. Sure, whatever. Ugh. Not good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I see. We go to 1. You. I guess we have to dig harder. Come on. Oh my God. 3 straight lands. 4 straight lands. I'll go down with my fish. The raccoons! Destroyed by Trash Panda. Today's Mesa Falcon of the day is Mr. Shade 138. Mr. Shade, you're cool. And you guys can become members and get early access to videos like this one by going down and hit the join button below. It really supports the channel at $4.99, which gosh, what I had a whole thing. I was going to be like, that's cheaper than something that went up to $5.99 recently. What was it that like increased to $5.99? Is that a Twitch sub now? Are Twitch subs $5.99 now? I think they are on the Apple Store. Just whatever. $4.99 a month. It really supports the channel. Check it out. Hit join. So this deck needs to be proven. It needs to be tested in the fires of the ladder. Early access, yeah, everybody's like seeing how many bunnies they can make, myself included. And dropping a temporary lockdown or a Starfall invocation on them is pretty easy. How good is Beza when the opponents know it's coming? Will they play around it? Can they keep pressure on you and play around Beza to make it just a 4-mana 4/5? Because that's not going to save anybody. Or will those pesky mages on ladder just keep shoving all in? All in, all in, no think, just go. Toilet gaming at its finest. And will they get punished by spamming the elk? That's what I can't wait to find out when this set finally releases on MTG Arena, when rotation is real, when there's a new standard, there's a ladder, and there's mono red. That's who I want to clown, not our early access friends. Mono red. We're coming for you. The elk is coming for you. Another 4-mana 4/5 to make them squeal. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.